Hello, Scorpio. I'm Carla Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your year ahead 2020 reading. Scorpio, if you'd like a private year ahead reading with me, then that's month by month in detail of what you can expect and guidance for throughout the year. You get that in written form, in a PDF form to keep, so you can keep on reading it throughout the year for that ongoing guidance. Then you can click on the link up there. I wonder what that was then. I thought it was maybe a dog swimming, but it's a person. So Scorpio, what have you got going on this year? So this is the general read for all of you Scorpios. January, it's about your awareness of who you're allowing to help you, who you're getting support from. Are you getting support from those that can truly help you, or are you going to the wrong people for support? Are you asking enough people or the right people in? Maybe you need to step it up. The caliber of people. I'm hearing for some of you, maybe you've got your own business and you're employing people, and it's like you attracted those people when you weren't expecting so much for yourself, you weren't receiving so much for yourself, and there's actually better people that you could bring in now to support you. They're raising the level of the support that you get in. So maybe, say if you've got a therapist, it may be that you need to go to a new therapist, or like a business coach, you might need to step that up now, raise your level of support there. Any kind of healthcare, it could be that you need to raise that level of support up now. Raising your awareness about the level of support that you are allowing in. You need to raise that level of support, allow a higher caliber of people to help you now. Scorpio. Wow. Interesting. Guidance. February. Right. Let go of the story. Growth. This is about the growth that you've had so far, maybe in your business or in your life generally. You can stop manifestations from happening by telling an old story all the time. It's like, oh, this always happens to me, or it only grows a little bit. If you've got a business, it's like, oh, I only get like 2% growth all the time. There's stories that we say like that lock us into what we've managed to manifest in the past instead of what we could manifest now. So this is saying like growth, especially when you're just letting in, hopefully letting in like a higher level of support from others. That's going to change your energy completely of what you're putting out there, and allow greater growth. So you've got to let go of that story now, that old story of what you've been able to manifest with your old conditions, because you're allowing more in now. You're allowing more in. You've stepped it up a level. March. Trees dropping things on me. March. Scorpio, in March, you've got talk to someone and overwhelming. Again, with the support, this is the personal support, Scorpio. Allowing you, maybe a therapist or something like that, allowing you to talk to someone about what is overwhelming in your life. This is on a personal level, so maybe you've had something in your health or something in your emotional state that has been overwhelming to you that you want to sort out now. Talk to someone about that. I'm hearing for some of you, it's things like dental work, for stuff like that. Something that's been overwhelming to you, and you've kept yourself stuck at some level. Maybe you haven't been getting your teeth fixed and you really need it, or something. That personal support, that allowing yourself to raise it up, whatever's been feeling overwhelming to you, get help in that. Talk to someone about it. Get someone to support you. Again, if it's been at a certain level, you've been getting that support in, raise that up. You might need to let a higher caliber dentist work on your teeth or something like that. Very interesting energies for Scorpio. It's like raise the bar, Scorpio, this year. April. What have you got going on in April? Right. Is it true service? You've got thoughts about what you're here to do, your role in the earth, that aren't correct, that isn't correct. So maybe you've been calling yourself a healer, and that's not really true about you, although everyone is a healer, but maybe it's kept you locked into being of service in a way that's not really right for you. Um, Labels that you've put on yourself, a tribe that you think you're in. Is it true? Is it true that this is what you're here to do? You know, you're here to share your gifts. You're here to use your gifts for yourself in your life and then share that with other people too. Um, I'm hearing that some of you are barking up the wrong tree here with the service that you're providing. It's not really what's in your heart. It's been part of the path to it for sure, but there's changes that need to happen now, Scorpio. Interesting. May, what have you got going on? May, for Scorpio. Oh, this is interesting. So you've got to forgive yourself and jealousy. So the jealous reactions that you're getting from other people about your life, it's all about why you haven't forgiven yourself, right? And so it's like if you're judging yourself for something in your life, um, that's what other people are having jealous reactions to. So, you know, it's like when other people are criticizing us, if we emotionally react to that, it means that we've got that criticism within ourselves about ourselves too. This is kind of similar to that, saying that when people are jealous of you, it's something that you need to forgive yourself for. Almost like you're jealous of it too within yourself. So say you've been going for more success or more money in your business or something like that, and then other people are being jealous of that. It's like actually you haven't forgiven yourself for that. You haven't forgiven yourself for asking for more of that or wanting that for yourself. So there's self-judgment going on that's causing this reflection of jealousy coming from other people. So you can clear that up. What about your June, Scorpio? Such an interesting year for you so far. June, yay. So shift in energy in June, that's good. Not so much of the challenges anymore, things to be grateful for. You've let go of a lot of stuff now. And so, start of the year has been all about clearing things up, and then you've got a definite shift going on in June, which is fantastic. Things to be grateful for. That's awesome. So, lightening up, it's really lightening up. Life is lightening up for you. So, if you're finding the beginning of the year a struggle, seems to be a lot of inner work, Scorpio, don't worry. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's in June. July for you. Yay. Scorpio, you've got this moment of fulfillment, and so it's happening right now. It's happening for you. Um, Much more fulfillment, deeper things, the deeper things that you've wanted, not just the superficial stuff, the deeper stuff that you've wanted. And it's this inner work that you've been doing at the start of the year that's actually allowed this to come in, which is awesome. So stay in the moment, enjoy that fulfillment that you're getting. You want to grow that, you want to keep on feeling that so that it grows that and it attracts more of that into your life. What about August, Scorpio? August is about listening to your heart, what your heart loves, what your heart wants more of, what it is you're enjoying, really enjoying in your life, what's really fulfilling you, what's making you feel better, so that you can choose more of that stuff. So you can choose more of it. So listen to your heart, listen to what your heart's telling you about what it is that's in your life right now. It could be that it's really leading you forward on your path. It's like suddenly something that you're doing within your work, maybe you're realizing it's like, oh, I love this aspect of it. I love working with people in that way. I want more of that, you know. And then when you have that awareness and you make that decision, you're going to attract more of that too. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh, yeah. September. Scorpio, what have you got going on in September? You've got freedom and success. So some of you could be being set free in September, especially if you've been in a relationship where um, sex hasn't been great or you've had different libidos. That can be a real problem, I've found, in relationships when the libido is completely different levels. It's very hard to have a relationship with someone that hasn't got that. And so it could be that for you. It could be that you're just feeling freer in yourself. Maybe you've unlocked yourself. Maybe you're not allowing yourself to be in sexual relationships, Scorpio, not like you. Yeah, and you need to set yourself free. You'll know what it means to you. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It's September. October. October, you're going to need patience because the stuff you're creating, I don't know, maybe a project is stalled. A project that you're working on is stalled. Maybe you're waiting on someone else's part in that, or something's been delayed for some reason. Maybe for some of you, it's like countries. I don't know, maybe like some civil unrest or something like that is actually stopping something that you're doing, like external circumstances stopping you, causing delays. There's a deeper reason for that. It's not, just being done to you. The timing isn't right for you. And so don't think that you're a victim to that. There's a part of you that needs to be alive too. Sometimes when, say, if someone has booked a breakthrough session with me and then somehow we don't manage to get together at that arranged time, the Skype time, because time differences or the clocks have changed in the country since they did whatever the reason is, and then they reschedule and we do it like a few days later or a week later or something. There's always a reason for it. It's like suddenly it's like they needed something to happen that week because the breakthrough session had way more impact. And so don't think that you're a victim to things being stalled, because it could just be that it's in line with divine timing for you, Scorpio. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. That's October. What about your November? Birthday month for some of you. I have to eat my hair. November. Moving forward one step at a time. You are good enough for these new things that are coming into your life. Might feel slow. Like, I don't know, last month you had about the patience thing. I think things are moving forward this month, but quite slowly. So whatever hurdle was you were presented with, it's lifting a little bit this month, but it's not about you. It's like you've got the I am good enough card, because it's like it's okay. It's not a reflection on you. It's not like you're being punished by the universe for not doing things right or something like that. It's just slow going at the moment. That's okay. Just keep on going with it. Again, it's probably the divine timing thing, so don't worry about it. Could be a good month to shift your focus in November to other things. Having a good time, focusing on a hobby or something like that if you're trying to push forward in areas in your life. December, detachment and wake up. Spiritual awakening for some of you, awakening to something in your life. Wake up call, something that you need to detach from. The veil's being lifted in December. I'm not getting this around specific, so it could be around anything in your life. Whatever is not working in your life, you're going to be woken up to that so that you can actually detach from it and move on from it. So yeah, December, you've been woken up to something that's not working in your life that you'll need to detach from. There you go, Scorpio. Hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, please click like and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like a private 2020 reading with me, then there's a link popping up there. That's a lot more detailed than this and personal to you. So you can keep that throughout the year, keep on reading it at the start of every month to get that, and to know what last month was all about, what you've just been through was all about, but also to give you that bit of awareness about your month ahead too. I hope you have an amazing 2020, Scorpio. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.